Good evening, everyone. I just had to note quickly, as we're less than 2 weeks away now from our shakedown cruise, and we have, or rather we inherited with Ellie, a set of 3-wing binders. There's 3 of them, varying sizes, with everything for the boat, like owner's manual and operating instructions for different systems and everything like that. And they're in these 3-ring binders that have been very meticulously maintained and organized and what have you. And we have gone to calling them the sacred texts. Case in point, our marine head in Ellie is different than all of the marine heads that we have ever been exposed to before. It's really cool, and we're excited that for the most part it seems to work, but it doesn't work the way we thought it was going to work, and there's pieces and parts that we're not quite sure what they're for. And I just asked Greg, have you checked the sacred texts? The sailboat life is so weird. We have sacred texts. Stay tuned. There might be a secret passage too. In this episode, so many of the irons we have in the fire to move our 5-year plan of travel life with Proteus rising forward are in need of tending. We're still getting the house ready for market, selling and reorganizing all our belongings, doing our day jobs, which often means travel for Greg. Oh, and there's a senior prom and high school graduation for which to prepare, before any more boat work or sailing can be done. This is all the stuff we have to do in order to go from land to sea and all around the world. However, Sprite just wants us to do deep couch sitting. Don't worry, pet, we'll get there. First up, more curb appeal projects. The amount of soil, gravel, and other landscaping materials needed to get a house ready for market is seemingly unending. Fortunately, our son was around to help Mom unload truck after truck because Dad is on one of his business trips. Not sure who's working harder. Please tell us what you think after watching this.
So I'm in San Diego for a training, for a business trip, and it's a cool city. The thing that strikes me about it most, though, is it's quiet, right? Like, oh, here's my ride. Seattle, San Francisco, they have this ambient sort of just constant breathing sound, and San Diego is quiet. I mean, there's cars, people talking, but you don't hear like just the thrumming of the city like you do in San Francisco or Seattle. Interesting.
In Yarmouth town there lived a man. He had a little tavern by the strand, and the landlord had a daughter fair, pretty little thing with the golden hair. Oh, won't you come down, won't you come down, won't you come down to Yarmouth town? Won't you come down, won't you come down, won't you come down to Yarmouth town? One day there came a sailor man. He asked the daughter for her hand. Oh, why should I marry you? She said.
There's just no good way to capture the scale of these boats. Just gorgeous. Star of India. Okay, seriously, I had to get across the street just to even try to get Star of India in frame. Look at her.
This is the Star of India. It's an iron-hulled sailing ship built in 1863 in Ramsey, Isle of Man as the full-rigged ship Euterpe. After career sailing from Great Britain to India and New Zealand, she became a salmon hauler on the Alaska to California route. She retired in 1926, and she was restored as a seaworthy museum ship in 1962 and 1963, and homeported at the Maritime Museum of San Diego in San Diego, California. She is the oldest ship still sailing regularly, and also the oldest iron-hulled merchant ship still afloat. She is a California Historical Landmark and a U.S. National Landmark as well.
Look at her, huh? What a beauty. Talk about a bowsprit. Holy cow. She looks ready to go. She's ready to go. Love to see her under sail.
He's totally working hard. While Greg is enjoying oceanside sunsets, Tank and Casz continue Operation Curb Appeal, so we can get back to Elli because shakedown and lessons are coming up fast. As Greg flies home to Seattle, we'd love if you'd give this video some love.
Okay, it is opening day at the Anacortes Boat Show, and I think this is the first year that Cap Sandy Marina has hosted the boat show here in Anacortes. And the one thing they forgot about was parking for the marina residents. So I'm out here in this gravel parking lot, and we've had to make 3 cartloads to the boat today. Fortunately, the people who ran the boat show were really nice and let us park up front to unload and get stuff in our carts, but then I had to park the car quite a ways away when we got and walk in from here. So let's go catch up with Casz and see what's cooking on the boat. Okay, so that's a bit of a kerfuffle. So I go to walk past the ladies to get into the marina, and she's like, "Oh, do you have a wristband?" And I'm like, "No, I have a boat here." And they're like, "Oh, yeah, people with boats here are supposed to have wristbands." So I'm like, "Okay, I'll play nice. I'll go to the office. I'll ask for a wristband." I go to the office, and they're like, "Yeah, they just told us 5 minutes ago that you guys are supposed to have wristbands, and we don't have any wristbands." So, few logistical issues here on opening day at the Anacortes Boat Show. That's all right, no problem. I got past the senior ladies guarding the door. I had to throw a couple elbows, but you know, I'm in. We got access to the marina, so it'll all smooth out. No big deal.
You have no idea how excited I am that all of our first aid stuff fits in this one little cupboard above the head. Leveled up. Woohoo! Your puzzling skill has improved. Plus 10 agility.
Oh, nice, yeah. Oh, that's great. There's still room in there.
Yeah.
Way more stuff in there.
I know, right? I was trying to make it so if we have to access it, it's not a big freaking pain in the butt.
Yeah, I suppose.
So,
Whatever.
we got general first aid minor, over-the-counter medicines, topical external treatments. That's the excess large storage like ice packs and splints and stuff like that. Prescription meds, and of course the zombie infection control kit. Yeah. Woohoo!
Okay, so we said, oh, there's a couple boat hooks in the boat. We're good. We don't need another boat hook. Well, this is one of them. It's the Brighton Baler, and it's got a little hole in the end of it. And what it's supposed to do is like you can pump it like that, and it pumps water and comes out these only. Doesn't squirts water. So yeah, no good. And this one, like, okay, well, there's still a backup. Well, there's no way to. It doesn't lock. So if you were to go grab something with it, so we need a boat hook. Your hair looks amazing, babe. Don't worry about it. So, lunch break. What have we accomplished so far today?
Measured the shower curtain that needs to be cut, but I forgot the scissors, so that's gonna have to wait till we come back on Sunday. And I started rearranging the saloon.
Oh, and you got the first aid?
Oh, I got the first aid stuff done.
Heck yes.
We got our wristbands.
Oh yeah.
Boat show, which we have to get every day.
New ones every day.
But okay, whatever. They're free. They're complimentary. So
Yeah. So yeah.
Can't complain.
No, I think they would have had a revolt on their hand if they tried to tell people you have to pay to get into the boat show to get to your boat. What did I get done? I got the pilot berth measured.
Because we have a mattress waiting to be cut.
Yep. So same process to the one that we did for the forward berth. That should work out okay. It's going to be a little bit of a trickier cut, so I'm glad I did the forward berth first because that one was pretty straightforward. The pilot berth is a little bit more. That's a technical term for tricky.
A little trickier.
Yeah.
Has some sharper angles.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, much more difference between the front and the back of the mattress too. The plan for the afternoon is to tackle the windlass. Hopefully, it's something simple like the previous owner wired it up wrong. If not, then maybe it's a schlep to West Marine to get parts. We'll
Hopefully
see.
not, because we will have to schlep.
Yeah.
We're not moving our car because we won't get a parking spot again. So, yeah, we're going to be true yachties and not have a car this weekend. It's weird.
Right.
And I'll just keep organizing down below. I get to put our new bedding on, our berth.
Ooh, that's right.
And just keep organizing. Maybe pull out the puzzle of the Dodger Bimini.
Oh yeah.
Maybe, we'll see.
Yeah, well, I got to figure out how the frame goes up too. But see, that's the thing I can't figure out. It's like, does the frame kind of partly get held in place by the canvas, or does the frame? Do you set the frame up and it's in place, and then you throw the canvas over it? It seems I've never seen anybody set one up before, so I'm just really confused.
Yeah.
So we gotta piece it together on our own. Huh? That's what you do. That's what you do when you own a boat.
And we have good drinks for lunch.
Cheers. Oh, I thought they were glass. They're plastic. Huh. Clink.
They're real boat glasses.
Yeah, those are cool.
Oh yeah, that's what I have to do. I have to figure out what I need to bring for making food. Like, I made a meal plan and I made a provisioning list. Now I need to figure out, okay, what pots and pans and serving items I need. It's kind of crazy.
What is that? Oh, it's making me itch. Ew.
So it looks like mud dauber nests. These are all over cemented inside the chain locker where the windlass wiring all is.
Oh.
And it's
I got the itchies.
So if there's a reason that boat projects always take longer than you think, because you encounter stuff like this.
Move that finger that way a little bit. No, the other way. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the mama. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, and another little one.
So, yeah. So I guess I'll just throw it in the trash.
Yeah, no.
I was thinking about throwing it in the water, but it's not native to here, so I'm not going to throw the mud from.
Yeah,
Texas,
that would
wherever
be
in the
bad.
water here, so.
Yeah, that would be bad. Good,
But there's
good
a bunch-
thinking.
There's a bunch
Okay.
more of it, so
Yeah.
back to it.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned next time as the boat projects continue. You can keep up with us in real time on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. See you the second and fourth Thursdays. Until then, peaceful sunrises and sunsets.